So, okay. Energy. What do they say after that?
I was trying to think of what that was from.
Doesn't matter.
Energy. Here we go. Sci-fi readathon.
GALACTIC-thon.
Woo! I know. I was just saying like. Okay. Woo!
Y'all.
I was letting you go with it, dude. I was literally.
I was too excited.
You were like.
Y'all. I'm not.
Arg, matey.
I had to hide the finger.
You guys know it is my favorite thing to say.
Yeah.
Arg, you ready?
Are you ready, kids?
Oh, no, Captain.
Y'all.
Hey, guys.
Hello, howdy.
What's up?
Hi, howdy.
You wanted to go, so you go ahead with your whatever you were saying.
I'm Monique, and this is Christine, and we have a fun announcement to share.
Such a fun announcement.
We're doing a readathon, and not only are we doing it, we are doing it.
We're hosting it.
We're
like creating it.
Yeah.
I feel like this is the first time we've created a public readathon.
Is it? Well, I guess
we have created the stuff
from our brains.
Yeah. Every other one we've been asked to host, but we haven't really.
Like, it wasn't like our idea.
Yeah, like we just kind of plugged in ourselves, you know? Like, it wasn't like our.
I don't know.
readathon.
I feel like the Twinkerbell.
Not the Twinkerbells.
The point is.
Besides Reader Dare, I guess, because we do a lot.
Yeah, I was like, Reader Dare.
But that's
is
not
our
a traditional
brainchild.
readathon, okay?
True, I guess.
Yes.
This one is we are doing a month-long readathon for the month of May.
What?
It is sci-fi.
What?
Base.
What?
And we're calling it the GALACTIC-thon.
Anyway, so what is this? This is a sci-fi based readathon. Monique said I almost said 1 hour long.
One the whole month. The month of May.
Yeah, and it's spurred, of course, by May the 4th.
May
the 4th be with you. Yeah, I don't know. We just had an idea to create a sci-fi readathon. I've been wanting to read more sci-fi this year, and a lot of our patrons read sci-fi, and we don't really do a lot with sci-fi, so we just wanted to kind of marry all of these ideas together to create this story-based readathon.
I know. Y'all, we played D&D one time.
Yep.
Look at us. Made a story.
Characters, we've got storylines, we've got competitive teams.
Mm-hmm. Now, what are the odds that me and Christine are on the same team? I'll give you 1 second to guess.
1.
Not likely. We're on separate teams, baby.
Good one. Honestly, I feel like the force would be too strong. You know what I mean? If we're on the same team.
Yeah.
Because every team we're on.
Yeah, this will be fun.
Yeah, so anyway, it's a competitive-based readathon. Let's get into the details. So there are 4 teams to this readathon. There is the Team Explorer.
Hosted by me, or captained by me.
Right, captained by me.
And our navigator will be Nat from Nerdy Nat Reads.
Yep.
And then we have the Pirates.
The Space Pirates.
The Space Pirates.
Yeah, first of all. And you guys know we get down and dirty on this team. I'm going to be the captain of this team.
Arg.
Yep. Arg, matey. We don't say that, okay? It's not cool in this day and age. In the futuristic day and age.
Yeah.
But my navigator is going to be Lisa. The next team is the Team AI, which of course you guys know is artificial intelligence. That's going to be hosted or captained by Elizabeth from Museum Grack Reads. Her navigator is Noelle from Noelle 7 Pages, our good buddy or pal. And then lastly,
we have Team Aliens, which is captained by Emily from My Chaotic Shelf, and her navigator will be none other than this is like a future exclusive, Jéla from Lea-Lea Loves Let. We got her.
She's coming back to YouTube.
I know. This is an exclusive, y'all.
Yeah. So y'all be prepared.
Yeah. Be in the chat.
Be ready. But yeah, so it's a good fun group of gals who are just going to be promoting sci-fi reading for the month of May, and we have a ton of prompts and fun things to get into. So let's go ahead and get into the video.
Bum, bum,
Da 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 da
bum, bum.
da.
So, imagine you are a space person. You're a space being, okay? You haven't quite chosen which being you're gonna be. Are you gonna be an explorer, a pirate, an alien, an AI? It doesn't matter, okay? Because each one of these teams are on their own mission. And to complete that mission, they have to go through 5 phases or read 5 books to get their team
To mission complete.
So each team starts in their own storyline. Essentially, the bare bones of it is this. The space explorers are working for the galactic government. Okay, they are part of the, what is it called? The Corporal Von...
We're part of the Cosmic Vanguard Corps.
There you go.
It's a very small elite
Yeah, go
team.
ahead and tell them about you.
Yeah, it's a very small elite team.
Selective.
You know, it's I would say it's more, you know, militaristic, very, you know, regimented, and they are
More straight-laced.
Yeah, they're doing a, you know, scientific journey out into the cosmos.
Right.
And then things happen along the way.
Right. And going into the space pirates, you guys know, like I said, we get down and dirty. Our main goal is basically we're out for money. We're here for riches. We're here to have a good time. But we do have a certain pirate code, if you will. So when we start our journey, we're really just out here trying to find the next best thing. You know, we're trying to have a good time with our friends. You know, some could say we're a found family trope. And so when we get together on our ship, we're really just out to find the booty, if
treasure.
you will. The treasure that's gonna go to the highest bidder. Okay, so that's like really our motivation. When it comes to the alien team, they unfortunately just had a huge catastrophe with their home planet. Okay, their home planet has been destroyed. So their mission is essentially to find a new place to live, like a new planet, a new station, and you know, their planet may have been attacked by a certain species.
Oh no.
In the universe. Okay, so is it revenge? Is it vengeance? You guys will have to find out when you join that team.
Yes.
And then last but not least, of course,
we have Team AI, which is, they are caught at the intersection between humanity and technology.
Right.
And they are often misunderstood in the universe. They were built for collaboration, but they possess their own hopes in mind.
Right. So they're looking, I would say their motivation is freedom.
Yeah.
Right.
Independence.
Independence to do what they want to do. So when you join their ship, that's your motivations for being an AI, because you want to be your own person and you want to be independent. Okay, so we've got the space explorers who are kind of working for the government and they're doing, you know, the right thing. They're doing the by the straight-laced value thing. They're very like stand-up guys.
We're honor bound.
They are honor bound.
We have the cosmic.
They're gonna do the right thing for the galaxy. Okay.
We think.
Well,
yes.
it's a story, so
Yeah.
Then we've got the pirates who are a little crooked, okay? They're morally gray, but they are loyal to each other and their found family. And they'll do anything to, you know, keep that family together.
Chaotically neutral or evil.
Yeah, I wouldn't say evil.
I wouldn't say neutral.
Yeah.
Chaotically good?
They're chaotically morally gray, okay? Because they're going to do what they need to do. But, like, you know, if it's between them and the end of the universe, they might just let the universe blow up.
That is chaotically evil. Or neutral.
I mean, I'd say neutral. Like, they're going to do what they can do. They'll try and survive, you know? But, like, they might just go to another universe. Like, we'll see what happens. The aliens, like I said, are out for revenge, vengeance, okay? And to find a new home. And then the AIs, of course, are there for freedom. So they're like a pure... I feel like the AIs are just pure. You know, they just want their own recognition, right? To be into being. So, depending on which team you join, which is going to be set up when you join the Discord, which is going to be linked down below. So go ahead and join and sign up and see what team you're on. But depending on whatever team you're on, that is going to depend on the path that you take. So the way that this readathon is essentially scored is each prompt on the path has a different number for points, right? And the points increase the farther you get down the path. So of course, if you go the entire pathway, you get more and more points. And then the submission for the prompts each week will be open. So that's kind of chaotically, I'm chaotically explaining this, but like.
So because it's a story based, you have to read the book for each like story or chapter, if that makes sense. Phase.
Each phase.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
So you can't really skip ahead into the next week into the next phase because the whole team's not there.
Right.
So we're going
by phase. So the first week, May 1st, we start off in phase 1, and then that following Sunday is when phase 2 will become available. Mm-hmm. But in the meantime, you will be able to read bonus prompts if you want to for more points for your team. So if you read the first phase and you're like, cake money, that was nothing, I have completed the prompt, you can of course go to the bonus prompt section, which will have all of that available down below. But essentially you can read other books. You cannot double up, unfortunately, but in the meantime, if you need like a palate cleanser, like say you just read a really super huge sci-fi and you need to read a romance, you can do that for your bonus prompts. Yeah. So that's the intention of the bonus prompts, is to be able to like bide your time in between the phases. And also
don't lose momentum if you are, gunning for the finish line.
Right, exactly. Because all of the phase books do have to be sci-fi books. So just to make that clear. But the bonus prompts do not. Okay, they can be sci-fi if you want. Yeah. They don't have to be. So anyway, hopefully that's kind of like easily explainable. Like I said, the graphics and things will be down below, so you'll be able to take a look at it. But let's get into the phases. We'll just go ahead and start off with Monique's team, Team Explorer.
All right. So to start off, we will be doing our liftoff. That will be To Boldly Go. That prompt is going to be reading a book featuring cryosleep or suspended animation. Again, these are all books that are going to be sci-fi. Unless it's the bonus prompts, then you can read whatever. But these are sci-fi books. Right. Next will be Honored to Serve, where we're going to read a book with a military or political theme. Again, sci-fi based. Followed by Ancient Artifact. We're going to read a book published prior to 2010.
Ancient.
Read a book published prior to 2010. Then we have Not So Rusty. We're going to read a book that features an AI-based character or plot line. Finally, Mission Complete. That will be read a 5-star prediction. Everyone will have that.
Right. Mission Complete is essentially what everyone will read. That's at the end of the readathon. It's us all coming together to read the same prompt. Okay, guys, so we're going to get into the space pirate phases. My favorite, if you will. So we're going to start off with Oh Captain, My Captain. Read a book featuring the found family trope. And of course, all of these phases are also going to be based off our own storylines for our teams. So like once you get into your team and you get into the storyline, these phases and these prompts will make more sense. But yeah, we're just going through them right now. Prize for the taking, that's going to be read a book with a shiny or foiled cover or title. So that can be like a gold, silver, bronze, or other metallics in the title, on the book. Also, we are including if it's like special star, like something star, because that's like technically shiny. Okay.
Shining brightly.
Yeah, I'm not like a stickler for that kind of stuff when it comes to like applying books to prompts. So anything that you can kind of find that will work for that, let it rip. The next one's going to be Abandoned Station. That's going to be read a book with action or horror. Blood spills are included. This is basically so easy because it'll be any sci-fi that has any kind of action sequence, any kind of fighting, any kind of horror, any kind of alien attack. Anything like that, you can count for this prompt. And then the last one, besides, of course, Mission Complete, is going to be Tall, Dark, and Friendly. That's going to be read a book featuring First Contact. So First Contact with... We're going to go into the next team. We'll just go ahead and talk about Team AI. Their first prompt is going to be Initiating System. It's read a book that features a new beginning or the start of a journey. Now, that's going to be 99.9% of all the sci-fi books out there. And now would be a good time to tell you guys that we do have a book recommendation list available to you in the documents below. So if you get a prompt and you're like, I have no idea what to read for this, go to that Google Doc and everything is like superbly color-coded, labeled. You'll be able to find it based on your team. The next prompt for Team AI is going to be upgrade potential. Read a book that features scientific or technological discovery / advancements. The third prompt for this team will be defenses down, which is read a book set during a pandemic, disease, or featuring an AI gone wrong. That is fun. And then last but not least for this one will be unlikely allies, which is read a book featuring a morally gray character or an epic space adventure.
And so for the alien prompts, we will have the beginning starts with the end. We're going to read a book that features the search for a new life or travel to a new planet. Then we have, so you're saying there's a chance, read a book featuring an apocalyptic or end of the world storyline.
Nice.
False utopia, read a dystopian / climate crisis book.
Nice.
Those are my favorite.
Yeah,
that's
that's good.
In the nick of time, we're going to be reading a book that focuses on space exploration or primarily takes place aboard a spaceship. And then again, our 5-star
mission
read.
complete. So each of the teams will also have navigator prompts, which are non-bookish prompts that you can complete to get your team more points during this readathon. That is going to be basically labeled on the graphics for each of the TBR cards for each team. So for my team, I have two. Well, they all have 2 prompts per team. But anyway, for mine is not all treasure is silver and gold. And that is basically just spend time with a family member doing an activity. So it can be like me and Monique taking a walk down the street, you know, whatever. The second one for my team is called walk the plank. This is essentially like organizing or like getting rid of stuff, like spring cleaning. Think spring cleaning. You are walking the plank with all those items that you just want to get rid of and have not had the chance to really toss out yet. Then I'll go ahead and do Team AI's navigator prompts. So for Team AI, the first navigator prompt is going to be network updates, which is essentially leave a comment or thoughtful message for a new to you bookish creator. Watch a booktube vlog, read a bookstagram review, and engage with book talk. Like any of those options, it's just to kind of get you out into the network, okay, into the social media and making new friends. The next one is going to be declutter the hard drive. That one's going to be delete the apps on your phone that you don't use. So it's like a little bit different than the one prompts for my team because it's more technology based, which makes sense because it's the AI prompts.
Nice. Then I'll go ahead and go into the alien navigator prompts. We have self-actualization. That means we're going to draw an alien version of yourself. Now, y'all missed out. Because if I was on that team, boy.
You can still do the prompt.
A beautiful universe is going to be creating a galaxy stack, and you post that feed to your story or wherever you know.
Yeah,
post.
wherever you post. Discord, whatever.
So we have review data logs. This one's going to be one of my favorites because that is where we're going to watch a sci-fi movie or TV show.
I love it.
Then we have visit the mess hall, and that's where we just make your favorite, like, beverage.
Bevy.
Yeah, so that can be anything.
Yeah,
you know?
literally.
Or just in that stuff. We're going to get relaxed, take a little bit of self-care.
Yeah.
But this is
just non-bookish prompts that you can complete to also get points.
Yeah.
We also have a point in time on May 4th where essentially every page that you read on May 4th, you get 1 point per page for your team. Okay, so it's basically a 24-hour readathon within a readathon. And the storyline for that one, it's just like a unique kind of like points-based 24-hour period of time where like everyone, all of the teams come together where we'll be doing reading sprints, okay? And we'll be reading and having basically like a throwing up the white flag kind of thing. Not like a surrender, I guess, but like a peace there we go, olive branch.
Peace treaty.
There's a peace treaty going on, yeah. Mm-hmm. So for that like 24-hour period, every page that you read, so you don't even have to really finish a book. You can just read pages.
Or we could say we don't even really know. We're just all at our own, like, landing docks.
Yeah, like, we're all just, like, taking a peaceful break, you know what I mean? And reading as much as possible. So, for that one, that is going to be points per page. And like I said, you'll have to keep up with that and score them via the docs that we have below. But that is a great chance to really like get some points for your team, especially if like you're a fast reader, if you like, you know you're going to blow through a couple of novellas during that day, whatever. And of course we are celebrating that because it's May the 4th.
be with you.
Yeah, and we're doing our sci-fi references this month.
Be with you.
Yeah, so that's essentially the points breakdown, the phases breakdown, and like how you can get points. Like I said, the bonus points will be available in the docs below, so you guys can for sure like read those prompts, go through them. You can do any of the prompts. They are suggested by everyone in the readathon, so you don't have to necessarily do your team or your captain or your navigator's prompts. You can do any prompts you want, but it's just a fun way that we wanted to like give you guys a chance to have a refresh if you are getting burnt out on sci-fi. But
for
yeah,
the bonus.
Yeah, for the bonus.
Okay.
And so, yeah, so once you get through all of the phases, and all of your navigator prompts, and then you get to mission complete. Mission complete is the last prompt, and that'll be the very, after your navigator prompts, all of that. The very last prompt you complete, of course, it's the read a 5-star prediction. And we're all going to read that together, and we'll see how the story ends when we get to mission complete. So, yeah. As you guys join your teams, like I said, the storylines will become available to you. It's going to be a really fun readathon. We put a lot of thought and effort into this. It's very much like D&D, but for space. And yeah, very excited. Very, very excited. I have absolutely no idea who could even possibly win. You know what I mean? Like, it's all just going to depend on the crew.
Yeah.
The crew and the teamwork and the reading, which hopefully we'll all get done in this month.
At least 5 books.
At least 5.
Yeah.
On that note, we'll bid
What's
you...
the X-Files theme song?
That's actually Zone... What is it?
The Twilight
Twilight Zone. There we go. I don't know what the X-File...
It's like...
How does it go?
It's not... I don't know if it's hummable. You know
Hey,
what I mean?
Alexa.
It's like... Pew,
Can you
pew,
play the X-Files theme song?
Pew, 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 pew. Oh.
Quick, let them hear that. Anyway, that's it. That's the video. Listen, guys, like this one if you want to. Comment down below what team you would like to be on. Please check out the Discord because that's the only way you can join teams and get into this readathon and get prepared. Share your TBRs. Let us know what you're reading. You know, subscribe if you want to support us on this channel. That's the easiest way. And then, of course, hit that notification bell if you don't want to miss other fun surprises like this one.
Yes.
Tamale Man is outside.
Oh, tamale.
Yeah, that's sad for you. I'm so sorry, my friend. Anyway.
Yep. We will see you guys in space. Zoom, zoom, zoom.
Make my heart go boom, boom, my supernova girl.
Bye.
Bum, bum,
Da 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 da.
bum, bum.
Da.